I'll see you soon. Watch your caps. They go quick.
Okay, so what's going on around here? What? Oh shit, you guys got a shit ton of baseball gloves. Where are you gonna play baseball in a vault? You guys can barely play catch. Well, on a full game, and you got bats too, usually. I don't mind having bats around because they usually can be used as a weapon, but like, why would you have a shit ton of baseballs and gloves? Gloves can't be like thrown at people. Guest terminal. How is this? Strip letter 1. Dear Edna, lost all our money at the casino. Send more ASAP. We'll get it all back. Trust me, Lenny. So Lenny lost all the money. That wasn't really worth the loss in karma, but okay.
You turned around?
Yep. No idea where I am. Completely lost. Just random gamblers sleeping around here?
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
So if we go back here, we can head into the diner. Do you have a name? Carlitos!
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram.
As good a place as any. Though here you are drinking yourself underground. Oh, I'm hilarious.
Damn straight. This is about the last place in this fucking city where I can burrow without having to look over my shoulder.
So you're in trouble, Carlitos.
Who isn't in trouble in New Vegas, huh? Sooner or later you hit the bottom of the barrel. I just happen to fall harder than most is all.
Yeah, you could have done worse than here.
Yeah, I could have ended buried in the sands with just my head sticking out. Ants love that. A riot, know what I mean?
Yeah, but the
This
ants are
place has come
huge,
a
so it's
long
not really
way.
the same.
Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now.
What does she do?
What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside, though.
Ooh, yeah, where did this start? Why did it come a long way?
Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that?
Okay. Let's ask about you.
I'm just one more loser that got the evil eye from Lady Luck. Hard fall. Now I lay at the bottom and keep to myself.
So you live here?
This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now.
For now? Okay, and then there was one more. How high were you?
From the top, where else, huh? I am Carlitos. My fingers work the magic, and my hands deal the luck.
Oh, you were a
There
dealer?
was no player who'd stood a chance, no wise guy who didn't fear me, and no doll who could resist me. Gomorrah was my kingdom, Carlitos' turf.
What was Gomorrah like?
I didn't just spend time there. I lived there, okay? I was family. All I wanted, I had. Caps, booze, drugs, women, power. You name it. It was heaven. Until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs.
Yeah, tell me about some of the wise guys.
Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, Caccino. Yeah, find me a hooker.
I'd recommend you save your caps and your skin. Check the tops. No big-time wise guys there. Freeside's also fun, you know?
No, Freeside's not
There's too
fun.
much shit and despair at Gomorrah already. I don't want anybody making it worse for for the girls, you know?
Oh, that's right. It's is it Joanne? Joanna.
Okay, it's Joanna. She works at Gomorrah. But it's all my fault. I met her at the Atomic Wrangler. Beautiful doesn't even come close. I moved her into Gomorrah. I was in love, okay? And then Caccino, backstabbing snake, got me out of the way so that he could have my girl.
Why don't you get her out of there?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay?
I'll do it.
Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Omertas unless it's in a body bag.
Yeah, 200 caps. I'll do it for 200 caps.
Don't know. She's a dream to me now. If I I mean, if I could have her again, I'd be a made man. Why am I even scared of Kachino and all those fuckers? Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here. Okay, you try that and let me know, okay? How she looks, what she's wearing, she's safe, anything. I'll pay you, you hear?
I already talked to her, so... Yes?
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Do I have news?
Hey, it's you. What's the news?
I have news? No, I don't have news.
Still no...
Alright, we will be back, and I still need to kind of find out what's going on around here. Maybe Joanna will sleep with me now that she knows I'm with Carlito. So I'm gonna need to get into Sarah's room here, as far as I can tell, because there doesn't seem to be much else going on around here. That does seem to be it, unless there is something on this side. What do we have over here? Vault 21 control, vault security, house mainframe life support, house mainframe access control, house mainframe. Nothing going on there. Vault 21 control. Yeah, nothing. I can't use the intercom. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Not 100%. Although the lights are flickering. They don't normally flicker like that, do they? Like in other vaults, I mean. Clearly that seems to be kind of standard around here, but in other vaults, I'm pretty sure it's not that way. So, definitely something going on here. Not sure I have any clue as to why, though. Have any more info for me? Okay, talk to you.
Good to see you again.
Okay, I can. You the owner?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
What does he have to do with this place?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far.
You killed Sheldon,
didn't
didn't you?
To screw us with the royal shaft anyway. So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Okay, let's talk about more about this.
I see. Okay, your move.
You run it?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should? Almost.
Miss the old days.
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
You know Doc Mitchell? Wait, what? Doc Mitchell. Did he give me a Vault 21 suit to start the game?
Mitch? You mean Molebutt? I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
You got a lot of business?
Sure, the place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
Okay, I guess I have more
Okay, how can I help you?
to ask, even though you're not giving me very much information. Tell me about you, baby.
I see. Okay, your move.
Right. Didn't we go over this?
I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
Do you pay him? Alright.
Okay, see you soon.
That's really all the information that we got on that. So, let's head over to NCR's. There's also Michelangelo's sign shop here, but I think for now I'd just rather head to NCR and talk to the ambassador. And maybe we can figure out what's going on with the vault some other time. There's definitely something going on there. Police headquarters. And this side is... Where's the ambassador? Embassy. That's where I need to go. Ambassador would be at the embassy. I don't know exactly what an ambassador does. Like, even in the real world, I'm not entirely sure. But they are in charge here. That I know.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Looking for the ambassador. I don't really care about you.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Okay, guess I'm done here.
Sir?
Sir? She's starting to grow on me, though. Okay, end of the hall. Ambassador. Private. Military police. Storage room. That is not the end of the hall. Is this the end of the hall here? Ambassador? Ambassador? This one? No? Where the hell's the ambassador around here? I don't have a quest to come here, so it's not like I can really find it. Captain!
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you?
Just looking for the ambassador.
Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Can do. Where's the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad.
Bye.
Okay, where's the ambassador then? He's in his office, but they didn't really tell me where that was. She was just down the hall on the right. Is this my right these days? Did you mean your right? You lying bitch. She meant her right. Who the hell is this?
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
You're not
It's a very
typing.
important matter.
there.
And I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
That is a little off. All right, tell me about it.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House.
I did.
It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
Of course.
In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks.
I was already on
Do you
your
think you
side.
would be able to do this for me?
I would.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
You are the worst typer ever. Tell me more about yourself.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable.
Oh, crap.
I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR.
No.
I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council.
Wow. Yeah, let's stop.
Oh, yes.
This.
Sure. Ask away.
You're just giving me your life story here. Tell me about the
I
NCR.
can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In
Oh, God.
2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam.
This is important, though.
Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival.
Yeah, bullshit.
And that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip.
5%, that's
the treaty
it?
actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up.
Probably not.
I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Possibly. This is somewhat interesting, so yes, continue.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
Okay. There we go. Apparently I can play some Caravan tune with him. All right, we're good. I say to him because I would kick his ass. Is this Kimball? I'm going to say that said Kimball. But that was kind of a hard read. Okay, so we do have a couple more missions. We did do a couple quests along the way, so I think that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the lonesome white glove killer, Mike Benrado. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.